Isaiah chapter 24, verse 10, and it reads, "The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone." First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostle / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught me the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere occupants. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here, forbear. It's how the Lord is breaking this system down. It's how the Lord is breaking Babylon down, taking the mirth out of this place. And you still got people partying, just like back in Noah's times, just like in Lot's time. Just partying, ignoring the words of the Lord, but everything was crumbling right before their eyes, and they didn't even see it. Same thing that's going on now. I'm seeing more eviction notices, more job losses. You see what's happening to your stock market, right? Y'all stock market. We don't invest nothing to this nonsense. You see, look, you Israelites, y'all depending on this place. Y'all follow the ways of the heathen. Now look, your 401k, that don't exist no more. The Lord's bringing it all down systematically. The Lord's bringing this place down systematically too. It already ain't got no morals. So when it really goes down, these people going to lose it anyway because they don't love you anyway. These people don't care about you. Wait till you can't put no food on the table. Wait till you lose your job. Let's see if anybody going to show some love in that day. This is a selfish place. So people just care about self. People just do for self. And like it was, I'm saying, the 30s, the 40s, the 60s, a little bit of the 70s and the 80s, that's long gone. And it's beautiful that the Lord is bringing this place down bit by bit, bit by bit. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion, a.k.a. Babylon, America, man. It's broken down. The Lord's breaking it down. Every house is shut up. You saw what happened in 2020. Everything was boarded the hell up. It's getting ready to go back to that. The Lord's getting ready to close all these businesses and everything. Hey, you got a whole lot of businesses foreclosing, bankrupt, just closing the damn doors. The mom and pop stores, that they ain't gonna never bounce back. That no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. People want answers now. You see? Why things going the way it's going? Well, the men of the Lord, they're giving you answers from the Lord. All joy is darkened. You're not seeing as many smiles on people's faces as you seen last year. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. That's the Lord. There's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth going back to partying. The mirth of the land is gone. The thrill is gone now, man. All right? That's why it's time for Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to seek the Lord. Yeah. It's time for you to seek the Lord. Let's get this right quick. The Lord said all joy is dark. And let's get this right quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Salakia. The Lord's bringing it down now, but He's really going to bring it down when He sends those missiles over this way from these different countries like Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, things of that nature. Yeah, that World War III, it's going to look, we're in the beginning stages of it now. Missiles are going to fly this way, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning. You want to be in a mourning state now. While everybody else is in this joyous festivity state, you know what I'm saying, partying and having fun and all that. No, you go to the house of mourning. So you won't have to mourn with the people when it's time for them to mourn. When the world mourns, you already been in a mourning state. Like the scripture say, they're going to mourn and you're going to be happy. Just roughly paraphrasing. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. Because that's what people are doing right about now. They partying. The last thing they think about is the man out there in the corners preaching this Bible. Even though we're crying aloud, sparing not, lifting up our voice like trumpets, showing our people where they going off at. The last thing our people think about, and this is every day, they ain't thinking about the words of the Lord. Until this place start really crumbling, and they ain't got no job. Other than that, when they got a job, they doing their crack, sniffing their powder, worshiping idols, just doing the most. Got that big pork chop sandwich in their mouth. They ain't trying to take heed to the words of the Lord. And so their world start crumbling. That's a ninja for you though, right? It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men. That's why when they go down, these people going to bug the hell out. They're going to be going crazy trying to seek this word pursuant to Ecclesiastes. Matter of fact, Amos, the 8th chapter. Matter of fact, we'll get that too. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart, to his mind. Verse 4, the heart, meaning the mind of the wise, is in the house of mourning. But the heart, meaning the mind of fools, is in the house of mirth, and the Lord is taking the mirth out of this place. But you people just want to have fun. You people want to live a careless life, even though this ship is sinking. We're going to stay on the ship and play some violins and eat some turkey sandwiches. Well, you're going to eat some pork sandwiches probably. Amos chapter 8, verse 11, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Remember, they're going to want answers. There's a cry for wine in the streets. People going to want answers, so come. But you're not going to get the answers that you wanted. You should have been asking those questions now. You don't wait till all hell break loose to try to ask no questions. Ain't nobody got time to answer no questions. How much sense does that make? All hell breaking loose like somebody's going to stop and break down everything to you. Hell, they broke it down to you before all hell broke loose. And when things were getting tight and the Lord putting a squeeze on this place, that's when it was being broken down. That's when the prophet was giving you the answers to all your questions. But you didn't want the answers. You ain't have no questions. You were just having fun, mirthing it up. And the Lord said, that's the end of all men. That's when that thief catch you off guard. That's when your whole world crumbles right in front of your eyes. Remember Micah 2:10, this is not your rest, but of hearing the words of the Lord, which is the Bible. Once again, not the Quran. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all still listening to Polite, that con artist. A dude on my job, he's still listening to Polite. This con artist. Walking around with a big ass unk. You Israelites, y'all got to go, man. You got to go. And they should wonder, and when that day comes, don't ask me no questions. No questions. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, which is the Bible, not the 42 negative laws of Miyach, not the Quran, not the Egyptian book of the dead, none of that Harry Potter nonsense, or none of these books. They're going to seek the words of the Lord, which is this Bible, and shall not find it, man. And they're gonna run crazy, stare crazy, man. They're gonna lose their mind in that day, man. Running around like a chicken with their head cut off, trying to figure out what the hell to do. It's gonna be too late, man. It's pretty much too late now. Especially if you ain't seeking the Lord. Matter of fact, let's just stay in Amos. Let's go here. Something quick, about to roll out. Lord willing, the Lord will protect each and every last one of us. Amos chapter 5. Amos chapter 5, verse 4. The Lord is bringing this place down, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. It ain't nothing. The Lord said, knowing all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be? Amos chapter 5, verse 4, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son Yahweh Shai, unto the house of Israel, a people before us a place, seek ye me, and ye shall live. I mean, how plain is that? I mean, how plain is that? You can't get no plainer than that. The thrill is gone. Let's get this right quick. Matter of fact, let's get the 17th chapter. Let's get Luke. The warning went out, Israel. That's the only thing we can say. The warning went out. We need the Lord too. St. Luke chapter 17. Let's see, bear with me. 26. St. Luke 17:26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat. Remember, they're murphing it up right about now, right? They're having fun. They did eat. They drank. Look. They married wives when Noah was out there on the highways and byways teaching. Bringing it out. He was crying aloud. He was lifting up his voice like a trumpet. Everybody looked at him as he was a foolish man. They thought he was crazy, because he was telling them something was going to happen that had never happened again. The same thing we doing. We ain't going to look so crazy soon come. Starting off with the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone. In a hot second, we're not going to look so crazy. Don't try to find us. Don't try to get in contact with us. None of that. You have been rejected. They did eat. They drank. They married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. This is what happens when you don't listen. Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Thus even shall it be when the Son of Man is revealed. The same thing going to happen. The same thing going to happen. But the Lord going to put you through some hell first, though. Show you right. Show you right. I want to go here. Bear with me. Let's go here. Let's just go here. The scripture say, what manner of person are you to be, knowing all these things are going to be dissolved, Israel? The Israelites just don't give a damn. So why would the Lord give a damn? If you don't give a damn, why would the Lord give a damn? 2nd Ezra chapter 6, I'm going to hit a point, and I'm saying, I'm about to wrap it up. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly, when you least expect it, right? And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. One minute, the stores got food in it. The next minute, it ain't no food. And look, it's going to happen suddenly. You see the price of eggs? Hell, eggs is a hot commodity right about now. You better get you some. You better get you some. So all that going out, spending all this damn money. And you women out there living them expensive lives, a man got to spend all this damn money on you. You most definitely through too. Everything is getting, those lavish lifestyles, all that shit going down the drain. All right? Everything is going down the drain. This ain't our rest. Y'all thought this nonsense was going to keep going on forever? Nah, it's over now. It's over now. The Lord going to lock down these cities. Martial law going to pop up. You through, man. Just through. And the trumpet shall give a sound. Right? And when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. Because they're not afraid now. The trumpet is being blown right now, which is this word, but they ain't afraid. But you about to be. You about to be. And the Lord ain't going to heal this place. You can get that Jeremiah 51. The Lord's not going to heal this place. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. You see? Let's see what else. I'll bring out one more, then I'm gone. I'm gone. And you ain't got to believe in the last days. Perilous time shall come. Let's get this last one, and I'm gone. Wrap it up. Gonna be out. Seek the Lord, Israel. This is going right back to Isaiah. Isaiah 34. Just giving you a warning. That's all we do. Just like we was warned. This is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, which is the Bible, and read. No one of these shall fail. The Lord said the storehouses with the food in it ain't gonna have no food soon come. All right? You ain't gonna have your job soon come. That 401k, it don't exist no more, right? All your help, all your comforts, the Lord's going to take it all away. You see? The lavish lifestyles, the going on vacations and all this other crap, spending all this money on nonsense, outfits, shoes, clothes, spas, waxes, eyelashes, eyebrows, makeup, tattoos. The Lord going to do away with all of it, and it's beautiful. Your cars with your expensive rims, spinners, and all that. Gold chains, watches, and all. Man, everything's going down the drain. Grand opening, grand closing, man. None shall want her mate, meaning the Bible stands alone. For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered. So just a quick lesson on this place just going down. You know, brothers can add scriptures to the comment. Remember, our job is to prophesy of evils, of wars, of pestilence, of destruction. Shalom.